Greetings, beautiful friends. You find this video because you are ready for a new world. You're ready to build out this holographic experience to the best of your ability in the way that the true you, the higher self you, wants you to experience this playland. So when we have forgotten that everything around us is showing us what has been put in the subconscious mind, been thought about, been digested, and then regurgitated again and again because of what you have been watching, listening to, and old ways of listening to doubt or lower talk about yourself that who knows could have been sent on the airwaves through different ways. We won't go there today. But what we want you to remember is that you are creator. You have the power. And when you understand the way this holographic experience works and you get your keys back, you're going to have a much better experience as you are in the joyride with your joystick back in hand, driving the creation. So let's go ahead. Today is all about circling back around to Neville Goddard, circling back around to everything works out for you, things that I've shared before, that when you tell yourself everything works out for you, that you love your life, that's what you're going to get. And when you repeat this, repetition builds belief and it builds out the hologram, it builds out the holographic output and input that you're going to receive. You really take mental note of what you're thinking. You pay attention to idle moments where you could put something in like, I love my life, especially right when you get up in the rising and when you lay down for the setting. And then throughout the day, when you have those moments, like you're sitting at a light in the car, you could be going inside your head, I love my life, right? And so today is about building out higher self-concept. And typically we would have called it building out self-concept, but we're again looking at higher self-concept, meaning we want to embody the higher voice. The higher self wants you to be you. And when we have a universe, a you inverse, meaning everything that's in front of us is showing what's been put into this mind, especially because it's always projecting back to you, then you get to see and notice your reality. Is it what you love? Do people love and adore you? Do they, say wonderful things to you? If they're not, it's because you're not saying wonderful things to yourself, or you haven't built it out long enough to really have that be programmed in the biocomputer, in the subconscious mind, so that it can output into the holographic green screen and give you back what you're giving yourself. Okay. And so we're going to go over some practices today. I hope by the end of this video, you check your morning practice, your daily practice, and maybe add a few things or take away something that's not really serving you. So when we're building out higher self-concept, when we're repeating it, we want to choose I am statements, most importantly, like I am loved and adored. I am safe, whole, and wealthy. I am healthy. I am happy. You can put things like my body is glowing, is resilient, is flexible, is restored to its, superpowers. You can go beyond the I am statements, but you really want to have strong I am statements when you're building in this I am existence, meaning I am that I am. And when I am that I am grounded in the perfection of God's image of the I am that is perfect and whole. Because I may have gone astray for a while, I may need to make my way back with these I am statements to get back to that pristine I am that I am. And so things like I am safe, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am whole, I am resilient, I am strong. These types of I am statements, and then adding in things like everything works out for me. I love my life. My life loves me. Money loves me. The spirit of money grows as I grow and give and receive. I am able to receive and experience the blessings and gifts that money has to offer. I love how everyone loves and adore me. This is one that some people, may at the beginning feel like, well, why do I have to say that everyone loves and adores me? Well, if you don't feel that, if you're not putting that into the biocomputer, then you're definitely going to experience what's going on in their life, and that will be the dominant experience. So you want to align to their higher self, align to the probability, the reality output that you get to experience those around you tapping into their high self. So high self to high self, their highest self is the most amazing, uh, friend. Everyone loves and adores me. Everyone loves and respects me. Everyone loves to share with me their true heart experiences. Everyone loves to shower me with gifts. Everyone loves to shower with me with compliments if that's what you're looking for. Believe it or not, whatever you put into your looping, to your repetition, to your sharing your ideal life with yourself is going to come back. So if you are having a experience where these experiences with other people are not ideal, what do you want them to look like? And it's important that you add this into the build out of your higher self concept so that you can allow not only you to be the radiance, but everything around you to bring to you that reflection of radiance and the experience of, an amazing community, amazing family. So it's up to you, and your thoughts are going to be showing you the output. Now, some people will tell me, I've been doing this, but I'm still having these experiences where my partner is not actually the ideal. Well, you must still believe or have expectations that they're not going to be this higher version self. So even though you may be building out repetition and bringing into your new self concept these higher ideals, these higher statements, programs, if you catch yourself daydreaming or right when you're about to walk in the house, thinking that they're going to do this thing that happens so many times, so you build a strong repetition of the experience of cycles going on and again, not only from your current life, but usually your current life is a repeat from your earlier childhood of what you witnessed. That's a long, let's say you got 45 years of, experiencing something a certain way. So you got to give yourself grace and time to build out the new programs. So daily practice is key. Catching the moments where you're expecting them to be otherwise and clear canceling, deleting that. Really, you have to allow the others in your life to be their best self and build it into the self concept for the higher self reveal and their experience towards you. So this is huge. This is life changing. And if you're all in, you have the potential to have this quicken. This does not have to take long, even though the patterns and the repeat is necessary to build out programming. Let's say you've got to do 5,000 times a day for it to really kick in, or you've got to do this practice longer than 17 seconds. You've got to go deep, you got to go all in. And once you do and you're really ready, you're going to see the output. And you can also clear up belief systems that say to yourself, this takes a long time. I love and adore how easy this is. I love how easy my life is. I love how easy this practice is, that it instantly actualizes results. So that can be something you build into this practice. It's all about you rebuilding new beliefs so that your output, so that what you're experiencing in this, most present experience of your aura, and then the bigger output in the world can show you that it's real. Okay? So a couple more things I wanted to add into this video is, choose a few of these statements. You don't need to have pages and pages of these statements, because what I want you to do is make a 5-minute loop. So let's say you chose 3 of your favorite ones, okay? And you go ahead and on your phone, record yourself in deep resonance, deep feeling. So feel good, do some stretches, do some deep breathing before you make your audio. And you want to record the audio and really embody what you're saying. I love my life. I am so loved, safe, adored. I am wealthy. I am healthy. And so you want to add those onto your audio. And then if your audio has an ability to loop it, go ahead. If not, download an app that can help you to loop it. So you can make a recording that's like 5 minutes long, looping. And play this morning and night. And in the middle of the day when you're guided, go ahead and, play it as much as you can, because the more you put in, the faster these things are going to start to actualize. And you're going to give yourself the proof. And so that's the key as well, is in the evening is take note, like, what did you see in your life differently? Celebrate it. Look for confirmation that this is real, so you can again build more belief in your practice. And then, so that's your exercise, is to make a loop, play it daily. And then we also want you to do some mirror work, because if you haven't been telling yourself and then seeing your own self receive the reflection back of, I love you, right? So tell yourself, go on a rant of just like adorning yourself. I love you. You're amazing. You do the most amazing things. Everything works out for you. I love how everyone loves and adores you. So saying things like this to yourself, you may have to prep your family that you're going to be doing this, but again, it's going to help them understand how to communicate to you. But looking in the mirror and looking yourself in the eye, soul to soul, and practice receiving and feeling good about hearing and saying these things to yourself, okay? Because this self-love is key. And what this practice also does for you is it gets you used to actually having others do that to you. That's one huge one. If you do not have the practice of seeing people love and adore you, and starts with self, then again, you're going to want to add this in, and it's going to be a huge key that unlocks your ability to have a new life with others. So I hope this helps you. I'm looking at my board, making sure we got everything taken care of. And if this finds you and you're having any celebration moments, if you come back to this video and you can share, or you've done these practices, share with us your celebrations, your victories, so that others can build belief through your sharing in the comment. Like this video, subscribe, all that. And we look forward to working with you in a mentorship program or seeing you soon on the next video. Have a great day.